Hi, welcome back to Yoga with Katya at Big Stretch Studio. Today we're going to go through a couple of different flows to build strength. It's so important for us to have that stability in order to have the mobility. So that's what this video is all about. And so to get started, come into your seated position. Bringing the hands onto your knees, close the eyes and watch your breath. Taking a few calming breaths, bringing the mind, the body, the heart and the breath into unison, syncing them up. Watching the breath move through the body, up the spine to the head, back down the front of the body. Taking one more. And exhaling to gently open the eyes. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to start off in a seated position, just doing a few arm things first. So inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale to twist towards the left, holding here. And then bring the arm, so the right arm reaches up to the sky, and then take the right arm behind you between the shoulder blades. Take the left hand out to the side, still twisting from the navel. Then bring that left hand round so it goes to meet the right hand. Maybe the fingers touch, maybe they don't. Maybe just hold on to the t-shirt behind you. Inhale up. Keep twisting from that navel, using the abdominals to twist. Inhale, one more. Exhale, fold. Rooting down through both sitting bones, especially that right one. Using the abdominals, holding yourself here. Inhale, back up to the sky. Reaching those hands out beside you. Take a second here, take a few breaths. Really push the air away with your fingers and your palm. One more. Lovely. Inhale, fingers to the sky. Exhale to twist towards the right. That left hand reaches up, then bring that hand between the shoulder blades. Take the right hand out to the side. Keep twisting from the navel, and then take that right hand behind you, meeting the left or holding onto the t-shirt. Inhale. Exhale to fold, maybe just halfway, so that you're using those abdominals to really reach and hold yourself. Root through the sitting bones and watching your breath. Inhale to come back up to the sky, hands out to the side. Use this little interim moment to find your breath. Allowing the shoulders to reach for the floor. Gently opening the heart. One more. And exhale to release. Lovely. Coming into your tabletop. Let's move quickly. This is our 15-20 minute session. So here we go. Hugging in those abdominals, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Reaching forward with the head. Shoulder blades move away from the neck, away from the head. The head is reaching forward, hugging in those abdominals. The sitting bones reach behind you. Follow the breath. Lovely. Come into cat-cow. Inhale, sitting bones up to the sky. Stomach goes down, heart goes up, head goes up. Exhale, sitting bones, hips, heart, head. Inhale, sitting bones, hips, heart, head. Exhale, sitting bones, hips, heart, head. Doing a few more here. Reaching that heart forward and the shoulder blades back, sitting bones move up to the sky. And exhaling in the other direction. Coming back to the center, reaching the right arm forward, the left leg extends back and up. Reaching forward, reaching back, space between the shoulder blades, hugging in those abdominals. You're going to hear me say that a lot. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose, knee to elbow, in fact. Inhale, go forwards. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coil. Coming back to the center, other direction. Reach the left arm forward, the right leg goes back. Hugging in those abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, coil. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coil. Inhale, reach. Last one. Exhale, coil. Lovely. Coming back to our tabletop, shoulder blades down. Tuck those toes. Downward dog. Lovely. Bend those legs to start with. Lift the sitting bones up to the sky. Hugging in the abdominals. Soft front ribs, broad back ribs. On an inhale, straighten those legs. Lift those sitting bones up a little bit more. Follow your breath. Reaching through the forearms and the fingertips, lengthening the torso. On an inhale, come to plank. Exhale, knees to the ground. Bring the elbows towards the ribs, lift the sitting bones, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Follow your breath. One more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees to the ground. Bring the elbows in, lower the bum. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Sitting bones to the sky. One more. Inhale to plank. Lower the knees down. Come into your sphinx. Untuck the toes. Roll the body down. Come onto your forearms. Reach the heart forward. The shoulders go back. Hugging in those abdominals to lift the front of the torso. Push through the toes. Lift the knees. Engage those thighs. Reach that heart forward. Exhale to release. Bring the right hand across the body almost, so it's pointing towards the left corner of the mat. And then come onto your side, so you're on your right side. And lift your left leg up to the sky and take that left hand towards that left foot. We want to lift through this right side of the torso, so lifting through this shoulder joint, reaching forwards. Might be a bit wobbly. You could even maybe take your fingers to this space between the hips and you're pushing down there, so you're toning this space across here. Reach forward. One more inhale, and then bend that top leg. Take hold of the foot. Push the hips forward. Open the heart to the sky. Watch your breath. Lift through the shoulder joint. One more. And then release down. Slowly come back down to your sphinx. Lovely. And reach that heart forward. Push through the toes, thighs engaged. And then bring the left arm over across, so the left fingers are pointing towards the right. Come onto your left side. I'm going to turn around. And then, so you're on your left side, lifting the left leg, right fingers reach towards the right toes, lifting through the sides of the abdominals, through the shoulder joint. Maybe taking the fingers down to the hips to find toned abdominals. And then bend that top leg with control. Slowly does it, and then gently reach those hips forward, reach the heart forward, following your breath. Lovely. Inhale to come back into your Sphinx. Push through the heart, push through the toes, lift the thighs. Heart reaches forward, shoulders back. Still pushing through the forearms and the fingers as well. Lovely. Lower down, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, push up, downward dog. Sitting bones to the sky. Lovely. Inhale, plank. If you like, you're welcome to chaturanga or bring the knees down to the ground. Inhale up. Exhale, downward. Great. Inhale to jump, step, hop your way to the front. Forward fold. Inhale to come to chair. So pushing through the outer edges of those feet, drawing the energy up the arches, up the legs, knees gently hugging towards each other, inner thighs rolling towards each other, hugging through those abdominals, tailbone towards the pubic bone. But the inner groin is reaching down, hugging those abdominals, broad through the collarbone, fingers up to the sky. Watching your breath. Inhale, exhale, hands down to the heart center. Come onto your right foot, bring your left heel to the bum. Step that left foot back, high lunge. Reach through the waist. Maybe that back leg's bent, maybe it's slightly straight. Making sure that our knee is over our front ankle. Finding our balance. Inhaling and exhale to straighten that front leg. That back heel is still off the ground. Inhale to lengthen through the waist, fingers up to the sky. Exhale to fold halfway. Use the wall next to you to stabilize yourself. Use your abdominals to lengthen through the waist. Hips go back, sitting bones go back, but the head is reaching forward. Maybe there's a little bend in the front knee so that you're using the fascia in the ligaments instead of the joint. One more breath. Inhale to lift up, bend that front knee again, straighten the leg, turn the toes to face the long side of the mat. Toes point in slightly. Inhale, crown of the head to the sky, hands on the sacroiliac joint. Exhale, fold. Halfway, again, hands out to the front. Again, using those abdominals, using the leg muscles, engaging these legs. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, bend those legs, come back up to the sky. Bring the heels into the middle, towards the middle. Toes pointing out to the sides. Bend those legs, come into your goddess pose. Hands on the knees, fingers pointing in. Inhale, crown of the head to the sky. Exhale, bring the pelvic floor a little bit closer to the ground. Watching those breaths. One more. Lovely. And now bring a little bit of movement. Moving those shoulders. Finding that fluidity of the body, maybe the legs move a little bit as well. Taking a few more breaths. Lovely, coming back to the center. Still using those thighs to hold yourself here. Inhale to lift up. Turn all 10 toes to face the front, hop forward, chair. Sitting bones root down. Tailbone to pubic bone, soft front ribs, broad back ribs. Inhale, exhale, hands to the heart center. Come onto your left foot, lift the right foot to the bum. Ooh, wobbly. Inhale, take the foot back behind you, high lunge. Keeping those hands at the heart center, lengthen through the waist. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Reach the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, fold halfway. Those hips and those sitting bones reach back. The head reaches forward. Maybe there's a little bend in that front leg. Using those abdominals to lengthen through the waist. Inhale to come up, bend that front leg again. Turn all 10 toes to face the other long side of your mat. I'm going to turn around. So your ankles are pointing in, your toes are pointing, no, ankles out, toes in. Slight pigeon toe to the feet. Thumbs on the sacroiliac joint. Inhale to lift the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the elbows, and exhale to fold halfway. Reach the arms forward. Strong legs, reaching through the outer edges of the feet, lengthen through the waist. One more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the legs, come up into your goddess. Toes point out, ankles point in. Hands at the heart center to start with. Find your comfortable spot. Inhale, crown of the head to the sky. Exhale, sitting bones root down. And exhale, bring the hands onto the knees. Find your breath. And then make those movements again. This time, bring a little bit more depth into it by straightening the opposite leg. And then in the other direction. Watching your breath. Maybe the mind's eye goes to the sitting bones. Take one more. Lovely. Inhale back to the center. Straighten those legs. Turn to face the front. Hop forward. Chair pose. Inhale. And exhale to stand. Hands at the heart center. Lovely. Take it to Tadasana. Watch your breath. Notice the outer edges of the feet. Lift up through the arches. Draw the energy up the legs. Tailbone to pubic bone. Lifting through the waist. Soft front ribs, broad back ribs. The collarbone is broad. Crown of the head to the sky. Hands active. Rooting through the feet. One more breath, experiencing that rest and those gentle pulsations rolling through the body. Lovely. Heel toe the feet out. So we're going to come into a squat. Okay, so actually making sure that your feet are facing towards the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale to bend, bring the hands to the heart center. Come onto that left foot. Lift the right leg. Take the right foot back into a high lunge. Hoopla. Keeping the hands at the heart center. Lower that back foot down. Inhale to lift up. Step forward, back into your squat. Coming onto your right leg. Lift the left leg, take the left leg behind you, lower the left knee, inhale to lift up, come forward, back into your squat. A few more times. Come onto the left foot, lift the right, take the right foot back, high lunge, lower the knee down, lifting back up, come forward into your squat. Onto the right leg. Left leg goes back. Low lunge with the left leg, come forward, squat. A few more times. Lovely. Great, just pausing here. Inhale to lift up, fingers to the sky, and exhale down. Heel toe the feet together. And take a breath. Inhale, exhale, hands to the heart center. Come down to balance on your toes. Inhale, crown of the head. Exhale. One more. And exhale to come down. Lovely. Okay, we're just going to do the one more. So pushing through your feet, lift the bum up to the sky. And allow the neck to drop. Maybe moving forward and backward, depending on how that feels. And then inhale to lift back up. Lower the bum down, but don't put it on the floor. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower down. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale to lower down. Fantastic. Lovely. So that's the end of that one for today. I suggest you can either continue with your yoga practice or have a shavasana, enjoy a little bit of blanket time. And if you have any questions or queries, then please let us know. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.